All right. Memory serves, we got 20 exercise to do before stream because I owe it from not doing it yesterday. I had something I was gonna say, I forgot it already. Maybe it'll come to me later. For now, hi Turbs, hi Bill. Happy halfway 3 day, I guess. Ha 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 ha. That's totally gonna happen, isn't it? Okie dokie, sit up. How are y'all doing today anyway? Half-Life 3 tonight? Yeah, Half-Life 3. Half-Life 2 Episode 3. That would be really funny. 2. 7. 19. Not gonna lie, I think I forgot how to count halfway through that before I remembered. That was interesting. I was like, what number comes after 16? Oh, right. 17. Valve gonna start recruiting an army to combat the AI data centers, talking all the words RAM supply. The fighters will be paid in Steam store funds and discounts. I am there. I am there. Valve, you need a soldier? You need a soldier to fight the AI menace? It's me. I'm the menace. You know it, baby. I know it. You know it. The American people know it. Hey Al, how you doing? Hey, I suspect a lot of people are gonna be watching the game night. The game night? The game award tonight. So, we'll just relax with some little witch in our little corner of the internet, huh? Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. I'm sure there'll be a game or two.
This hat is the threat that is approaching in exactly 17 seconds. Therefore, it may be a while before he finds out how to count that high.
Nah, you don't need to point out that I don't know how to count. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Nicholas. How you doing? I'm sure there'll be 1 or 2 games announced or shown off at the Game Awards that I'll, like, care about, but I don't care about the Game Awards themselves because, like, it's called the Game Awards, right? And yet, like, they spend, I think throughout the entire night, they'll spend, like, maybe a total of a half hour.
Oh boy, I sure do hope there's another iSlop game reveal trailer like last time.
Yeah, there probably will be, Angie. There probably will be. There's like a total of like a half hour dedicated to actual awards. The rest is just ads and game announcements. I don't know how they get away with it. It's like all advertisement. Like, yes, let's celebrate the year's release, or the games released this year, by announcing and showcasing games that are gonna be released in the future. Yup. It is E3 number 2. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Just watch they throw in more music bands that no one asked for. You know what? To be fair, the bands usually play songs like from games that year. So like at least it's relevant to the year. Sorry, I get a little bitter. The game announcements are also advertisements. Yeah, that's what I mean. The game announcements are advertisements.
I miss the old E3 stuff.
Yeah. Like, the whole thing is just a big advertisement. That's all. There's very little actual celebration going on the games that are currently out. Already released. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. But yeah, that's why I don't watch the Game Awards anymore, because I just know that I can just wait till the next day and then see the trailers for the actual games that I'm interested in, and then I don't have to dedicate like 4 hours of my time to watch it, to being advertised to. To say nothing of the actual
If you want
awards.
a good way to test a person's age, just mention G4 TV.
I've heard of G4 TV. I don't remember what it was though. So I guess that tells you something about my age. Maybe. Possibly. Alright, we've yapped enough about the Game Awards. It's time to begin. It's been a hot minute since we've played, so this will be fun. If I recall correctly, we are gonna be looking for Lisa. We have to, like, find her somewhere, somehow. Sounds like a graduation ceremony where the president just wants to talk about how cool his school is. Yeah, pretty much. Like, the awards themselves feel like they're all just gifted out to whatever AAA games were trending in a particular category that year. I'm trying to remember. Wasn't there something I needed to do? I used to watch X-Play on that channel so much. Oh, it was a YouTube channel. That's right. Okay. Did previews and reviews of games when they came out, like Left 4 Dead 2. Uh-huh. Okay. It's sounding familiar. Gather ingredients to craft a potion. Oh, that's what we needed to do first. Did we have enough to actually craft the potion? Hmm? Daylight foam. What do we need for that? Is it here? I want to watch Ori, not buy an overpriced iPad. Yes. What? It was a TV channel, actually? It was a TV channel. For some reason, I remember it being a YouTube channel. Although, you know, they probably had a YouTube channel as well. Because, I mean, maybe I'm just wrong, but I swear I remember seeing a YouTube channel for G4. I could just be insane. Gavin Green's got the potion daylight foam. Fuck, where the fuck is daylight foam? Is it in my inventory? Do I have to read the recipe? Right, these are some of the recipes. What were the last recipes?
Ori having to read? Oh no.
I know, we're screwed. Oh, we need to find the daylight foam. That's right. Where the fuck did I find the daylight foam again? It should be in here somewhere. Oh no. Near a waterfall at day. Shit, I don't remember. That's what I get for putting this off for so long. Let's repair our broom first. I remember it was in the new area, though. Diane, help me. Uh-oh. This is not good. Surely I have it in here somewhere. I guess that is something of a Starlit Cave. I think it's in Starlit Cave, yeah. But where? But where? I might actually just have to look it up, because I don't remember.
It's so calm and peaceful here. Our time playing the game may be severely reduced at this rate.
Very true, very true. Maybe I can read about it here? Ruh-roh. Wait, maybe I can just pull up the VOD from last time. Just rewatch my own gameplay. Yeah. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. It's kind of like looking it up, but it's also completely different, you know? Wow, we played for 3.5 hours last time. That's more than 2 hours. All right, time to... Where should I be looking in the VOD? Oops, wrong button. Okay, I wandered Starlit Cave for a while. I appear to be just as lost last stream. Yeah, okay. So we're cheating. We're just gonna look it up. We're looking for daylight foam. Okay.
Bear seek lest.
Right. Where the well is in the plains. Where the well is in the plains. Okay, that's a decent hint without telling me exactly where. The plains. Where's the plains? It's not down here. And the well. Where are some wells that we've seen? Well, well, well. The plains are in the sky. True. Oh, what the hell? Why is there so much more village? Regardless, that is not what we're looking for. Hello, cat. Goodbye, cat. Well in the plain. You know, maybe I should check the map. Maybe that's smart. I need to see, like, the wider map. I need to see the area to the left of this village. Was that called the Plains? Green Forest Plains. Okay, the well. The well. Oh, we know where the well is. Right here. Have you seen him? Am I blind? Is it too late in the afternoon? Is that it? You need a bucket. This is a bucket. No, I don't think we get it from the well itself, though maybe we do.
Dear God.
There's more. I can confirm that is in fact not the way. Hi, Shadow.
No.
I like that. No.
Where the Mona Lisa at and why are we stealing it?
They're stealing the Mona Lisa. Yeah, there's not another well that I'm forgetting about, is there? No. It's not in this cave, is it? Just suddenly now lit? We can't fish here. It didn't happen to be at the top of the hill, huh? Nah, I didn't think so. It's probably a time of day thing near the well, if I had to guess. And the fact that it's called daylight foam tells me I probably need to grab it during the day and not the afternoon. Do you do anything other than eat here? Semantics. Okie dokie. Let's see if it's actually a nightlight foam that we're looking for. Okay, he wasn't sitting on it. Confirmed. I don't see anything else unusual in the area, so let's just end the day. We're heading straight there. I don't see anything new, do you? Alright, pause game. Oh, it's in the Starlit Cave, but it's where the well is, apparently. So it is in the cave, but it's apparently wherever the well should be. What the hell does that even mean? Go under the well. Ow. We can't, like... We gotta figure out where the well is under here. Northwest? Yeah, I guess so, huh? Is it gonna be through here? Somehow? I don't know why I thought it somehow would be, but it's not. Ori is directionally challenged. Excuse me. That was from last time. I remember that. So it's not over here. Wasn't there a part of the map that we haven't gone to yet? Couldn't get to it? I think I distinctly remember that being the case. Yeah, here. That's probably it, huh? We need to be able to get that over there. So we need to get that teleport active. How do we do that? We like need to be able to drop something here. Gotta like A lantern? Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's not... You can't put... You can't drop this on it. Yeah. You can throw that to the other side, but you can't get yourself over there. We need... It's like something we need to put in our inventory. I can't take him too far away. The game doesn't let me. Surely there's something in this area we can use, right? I can just drop some rocks from my inventory. Is there a potion I can use for this? Oh, can I use a dark barrier potion while it's right here? Doesn't seem like it. Noted. It's like I need to be able to use that weight on this puzzle. What are the wait. Oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid. Right, that was weird. Easiest puzzle of my goddamn life. I don't want to talk about it. In fact, this puzzle was so easy and we could have done it so much earlier that it's probably not the way forward. But it's also like the only area we've not explored yet, so like I might as well. Oh hey, would you look at that? No, that's just a weight and creep potion. Wow, I didn't know such a place existed. Sunlight really is reaching all the way into Starlit Cave. A well that draws up the water of night. The person who built it probably didn't even think about that. There's the daylight phone. Never mind, it's exactly what needed. Good, now we have the daylight phone. Okay, that's all the ingredients. Let's head home and brew the Polaris potion. Brewing's more than just throwing in ingredients. Fire and ladle, right? You still have to heat and stir. The recipe was half ruined. I've got a plan. Let's hear it. Remember when we brewed a potion with dice? We also placed the ingredients first. Yes, the pot had some kind of automatic feeder. I set the fire really low at the start and left it. I didn't stir at all. Seems like it. And the night ash looked like it had been there beforehand. And the night ash, add the night ash, adjust the flame, then mix in the remaining ingredients. Let's try to make it. Okay. Can we just leave from here? Yep. That's so funny. Hey man, how you doing? Actually, first things first, let's repair the broom. We used, like, the entire thing just running around trying to find the goddamn thing we needed. Night ash. 1 heat. Add the rest of the ingredients. I better get this right, because there's like no way we're getting some of these ingredients again. Whoa, I actually made it. Well, look at that. See, now you... Just smack my knee. Now you know how good I am. Even a century-old potion is easy for me. Are you shaking? Of course I'm shaking. It's a century-old potion. Now that's done. The next step is not something you can get from a dice game. And now comes the important part. Huh? Making the Polaris potion shine. Oh, right. You have to know your target well before you can use it. And once you do, the potion will start to glow. So, time to ask around. Didn't you already do that? What more will you learn by asking again? Yeah, but I don't think we need groundbreaking info, just personal details. About Lisa Whitegarden, right? Exactly. What she likes, what she won't eat, how she sleeps, little things. Like what Kyla told you once. I didn't think it mattered back then, but knowing someone is about those little things. Okay, let's speak to everyone who might know Lisa. Alright, time to ask around. Diane, we'll start with you, because you might have heard something at least. I bet she doesn't have anything. Yep. Bye, Diane. That was a disturbingly long pause. Hey Kyle, you probably don't know much, but I'm gonna ask you anyway. Lisa? Well, Lisa hates mushrooms. You told me that last time. Did you ask me about her before? Did I tell you the bread story too? Yes, that she hates sweet bread and that she sleeps on her back. Looks like I've told you almost everything. Isn't there anything else? Even little stories are fine. Really interested in Lisa, aren't you? That cat is pink! It's shiny! What the fuck? I'm just curious what she's like. Meow! Hey, now that you mention it, Lisa had a pretty quirky side. A quirky side? She'd leave her stuff all over the surrounding forest and the whole village. There wasn't a bench in town that didn't have a Lisa's book on it. She said she just left them where it was convenient to read, but I think she just forgot half of them. She's a weird one, right? She really is. There's more. When she drank, she'd often talk about her daughter. Is her name Doska by any chance? Oh, right. How'd you know? She's cute, she's kind, she's capable. Meow! She'd do nothing but brag about her all day. She said something else, too. She said that whenever it happened, if she ever had a grandchild, she wanted them to have her name. She'd try her best to stay alive to see that day. She wasn't usually the type to say that stuff like that, so it stuck with me. Makes me want to try harder, too. Why all of a sudden? You got a daughter? It's nothing. Thanks for telling me. Don't mention it. Kitty cat, no, come back.
Neko Ori Wen, meow 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 stir magic.
That must actually just be a white cat that just looks pink in the light. Must be. Would you like to hear a different story than last time? Yes, anything, even something small is fine. Having issue. Very well. Forgive me, I'm not good at socializing, so nothing comes to mind easily. It's okay. Have you ever received help from Lisa? Many times. Whenever I didn't know about something about plants, I'd ask her. She was always kind in her answers. She never talked about anything else?
What is on the list, Todd?
Not really.
Oh, look, more gathering materials, but with a hat.
Yes. Actually, no, you're right. We did gather materials today. You didn't get to see me flub a really easy puzzle for like 10 minutes though, so there's that at least. I see. Why? Nothing. Wait, I do recall something. It's not exactly my story, but would you like to hear it? Of course, please tell me. There used to be someone called Brad at the library. Once, a plant he bought from me began to wilt, so he took it to Lisa. That was the first time anyone had seen her actually angry. Angry? Lisa? Yes, not furious, but compared to her usual self, it was quite the outburst. What did she say? She asked Brad why he brought it to her and yelled at him to take it away. Later, Brad came to me looking gloomy and told me the story. Even Lisa had moments like that. At her core, she was kind, but yes, she could show anger. Did she ever apologize? Lisa? No, not directly. Actually, now that I think about it. What is it? Not long after that, Lisa gave out plants to the villagers as gifts. She gave Brad and me each an olive tree. Looking back, I think that was her way of apologizing. Oh, she really did feel bad. Yes, she was a thoughtful person after all. Neither of us realized at the time that it was her way of apologizing. Lisa was always so amiable afterwards, and we simply forgot about it. Come to think of it, when I asked her questions afterwards, she did seem a little uneasy. Still, oh, wrong voice. Still, I'm glad you two made peace. Thanks, the story helped. I'm glad to hear that. And if you ever see Lisa, would you tell her something for me? What's that? I'd like to thank her for the olive tree, and tell her both Brad and I are always grateful. Please, if you can. Will do. I didn't think so. Let's talk to you. Yeah, let's talk to you, because Arden's easier to find. That name brings back memories. I was shaken too when the vines began to grow and she was gone. It all felt predictable. Today, I came to ask about Lisa as she really was day to day. Day to day? Not the grand events, just what kind of person she was. Very well. Her hair was as silver as smooth as marble. Her eyes, large and aquamarine, gave her a kind impression. Altogether, she had a soft, approachable look to her. But when she was alone, her brow would knot, her lips would twist, and her face would brim with discontent. But the villagers all said she was kind and gentle. She was. With them, she was always courteous. She'd wear a slightly awkward smile, and she usually granted whatever they asked of her. So of course, they remember her kindly. Do you think she disliked doing that? I don't believe so. This is only my guess, but it wasn't that she disliked people. More like she was wary of them. Wary of people? Anyone who came to her with a request, she'd bristle at them, almost by reflex. But truth be told, I think she enjoyed helping the villagers. If she hadn't, she never would have stayed here for so many years. The ending wasn't the best. It's not over yet. You're right, the play isn't finished. Gotta check something. Okay. I hope it ends in happiness. Let's work for that together. Your stories help. Thank you, Alvin. Think nothing of it. Come by anytime. You have like 500 different voices. Why didn't hydrate work? That's weird. Oh wait, let's pause the game so time doesn't keep moving. That's open. Why is it disabled? That's weird. Yeah, wait, why is like Oceans, Pigeons, and Flashbang were all disabled? I probably disabled them for like a collab or something and then forgot to re-enable them, would be my guess. And I just somehow didn't notice because I guess I never disabled them on Twitch and people had been using them there. That's weird. It's not like me. Oh well, should work this time. Rubrum, do you know anything about her? You were like a baby when she was here. You shouldn't know. Yeah, I didn't think so. Lisa? Why? Didn't we just talk about her the other day? I want to know more about the usual Lisa. The usual? I haven't thought about Lisa for a long time. She was such a kind and gentle soul. Come to think of it, Lisa was a terrible liar. A terrible liar? Yes. As you know, Ellie, Lisa has been here since the very beginning. She was here even when I was born. Wait, doesn't White Cat God have like silver hair and blue eyes? Anyway, she's been here for a very long time. Indeed, a very long time. Inite, whenever someone in the village fell ill, Lisa was always there to care for them. She'd always say, "You'll be fine, just leave it to me," and she nursed them with all her heart. But of course, not everyone could always be saved. Sometimes we had to say goodbye to those we loved. And then, Lisa would tell us it would be okay and to leave it to her. But whenever she did, she could never quite look you in the eye. She wore an expression more sad and heartbroken than anyone. Seeing that look on her face, somehow it made me feel a little comforted. Nite. Even though we lost so many people, perhaps having Lisa by our side was what gave us the strength to carry on. Though the other villagers were a great support as well. I'm here too. That's comforting. You and Rubrum give me such strength. Thank you always. Thank you too. I truly wish I could see Lisa again. I want to tell her we're doing well and that she shouldn't worry. If I find her, should I give her that message? No, you will find her, Ellie. When you bring her back, I'll tell her myself. I understand. I promise to bring her back. Yep, I think that all this just confirms it, that White Cat God is Lisa somehow. She's the only one that speaks like a normal person. All of the other spirits we talk to, they sound weird as hell. Whatever White Cat God's doing, she's on Lisa's side about it all. Like, she's like, oh, Lisa's in this next area, you can find her there. Oh, she's in this area, you can find her there. She's just lying. It's all just Lisa trying to get us to do what she wants, to fix the village, basically, because she still cares. She still cares.
What? Again?
But Arden, you've been here longer than anyone. You must remember something. Anything at all.
Huh.
You really don't remember anything?
She was picky about food.
Huh?
Not long after she moved into the village, she came to my tavern with some other folks. Tried my cooking, then made this face like she'd swallowed poison. Still cleaned the plate, though. Later, I found out she couldn't stand mushrooms. Idiot. If you can't eat something, just say so.
With the way you are, it's no wonder she didn't.
After that, whenever she came by, I left the mushrooms out.
But never the pepper.
Anyway, she kept coming back every now and then for a meal. Then, about 10 years later, she asked me something.
Asked you what?
About the plant that never dies.
The what?
Probably why she came to me in the first place. Took her 10 years to work up the nerve. Foolish.
I don't think so. Maybe she just wanted to get close to you, Arden. You even took out the mushrooms for her.
That one.
Arden?
Nothing. You're looking for Lisa, ain't you?
Yeah, I've been searching for a long time.
If you find her, tell her this. Thanks. Back then.
Back then?
She'll understand.
Alright, thanks for telling me all this. Alright, I've asked everyone. I think I know her better now. The potion still isn't glowing, though. Maybe a little... but not enough. Guess we need something decisive. Maybe. But we've talked to everyone already. There's still one person left. Who? The White Cat God. Didn't White Cat God hide Lisa? Maybe, but they know her well. Since they don't know about this potion, they'll answer without suspicion. And if the potion glows, we'll use it right in front of the White Cat God. Not the worst plan. Let's do it. Since there are no other options, let's go see the White Cat God. We're gonna drink the potion right there, and it's just gonna point straight to White Cat God. I'm so excited. Meow, meow. And it just so happens to be night, so we can just head straight here. Okay, first things first. We confirm white the color. Look, White Cat God, silverish hair. I guess fur in this case, blue eyes. It's gotta be her. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. There's no way it can't be. Meow. Why are you all cats now? Welcome, Ellie. How may I help you today?
Why she gotta be white?
Why is she white though? It's got to be. This has got to be Lisa. This has got to be Lisa. I'm putting my life on the line here. I want to ask about Lisa. She's gonna look. Okay, look. She's gonna have a shocked
Meow.
expression on her face because we asked about her again. Watch. Fuck. You're still looking for Lisa? I want to learn more about her. And
Meow.
meow. Everybody's saying meow. And White Cat God, you seem to be quite familiar with her. Ellie, you're showing much concern for a deceased. Why are you so eager to learn about Lisa? At first, I thought Lisa was an evil witch. I thought she created with prickly vines and destroyed the village. I want to find her and ask why she would do such a thing. But as I found out more about her, my attitude changed.
Have you ever felt trapped in a dream before? Like, even if you were to scream as loudly as you could, it feels like nobody would hear?
But as I found out more about her, my attitude changed. Now I simply wish we could chat. I want to learn her reason for coming to Wisteria, for producing the prickly vines, to learn the life she dreamed of and the goals she wanted to achieve. I see. Lisa was a fool. Did you see that face on the White Cat God there for a second? I did. A fool. Blinded by the pursuit of her foolish dream, she paid no attention to the people around her. Then she made a stupid mistake and died a stupid death. Why would you call Lisa a fool? You live for her dream. Whether she realized her dream or not, she shouldn't be called a fool. Yes, she should. This is not the type of thing this has got to be Lisa talking about herself, right? Like, how can it not be? Right? Lisa was a fool, a know-nothing and a good-for-nothing. You don't talk about this to about some random person you hardly know. But she worked hard to help the villagers. Many villagers are grateful to her. There were times when she annoyed a villager or two, but in general, she performed her duty as a witch. This gods just hate her. And she developed the prickly vine she wanted, which destroyed the village she loved. You may have a point, but I don't think that was intentional. Even so, and this is why White Cat God conscripted Ellie into fixing the prickly vine problem, is because she was remorseful about it all. She ran away, became a cat god. It's gotta be. She should be held accountable. Right, but she shouldn't be. What was the word? I accidentally double-clicked. Something by a simple mistake. Everyone makes mistakes. But in her case, the consequences will linger forever. One can repair the damage they cause. They can apologize, and they can strive to be forgiven. But Lisa is already gone. She can no longer apologize to anyone, and nobody can forgive her anymore. That's why I want to find Lisa. Ellie? Ellie, you said you wanted to chat with Lisa if you found her. Right. If you're only allowed to tell her one thing, what would you say? I would tell her about... Oh god, is the game gonna make me choose? The villagers, right? We just... all the villagers want to talk to her, right? They just want to say hi. Stop saying meow! Meow! Talk to her about the villagers. I would tell her what the villagers say.
Meow.
Meow. Anite says thank you for keeping her company. Roy says thank you for saving the olive tree. He's much obliged. Arden says thank you for you-know-what, although he didn't specify the favor. I want to tell her that the villagers are doing well and that they still miss her and remember her with gratitude. Those kids never...
We just want to talk to her.
We just want to talk. I just want to talk to her. Load shotgun with malicious intent. Yeah, those kids never change. It's Lisa. It's gotta be. Those kids never change. Lisa must have been saved many times by their kindness. And Lisa would probably have seen herself in Ellie. In me? A successful version of herself instead of the failed one. A version of herself marching down the path she chose. A version of herself that believes she will achieve her goal and runs towards it. A version of herself she never became. And she never will become. She would have regretted, envied, and grieved. White cat gun? And she would have been so terribly grateful. That's what Lisa would have asked me to tell you. If she were only allowed to tell you one thing. She would have squeezed out all her remaining strength and told you about her heartfelt gratitude. Finally, it's glowing! Is that? The Polaris Potion. It can find someone. But only if you truly understand them. Find someone? Wait, don't tell me! I'm going to find her with this. That's right, Lisa, the one you've been hiding. Hold on! Yes! Eat shit, White Cat God, aka Lisa! I found you, faker! Yeah! Yeah! Huh? Why is the trail... Did you mess it up? No, the trail's leading to you, White Cat God. This is... What's happening? My body, it's gonna undo whatever potion turned her into a cat. White Cat God. He has now fallen into the blue river. What? Face the deep blue night.
Meow,
What?
meow, meow. Meow, meow.
Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. White Cat God. Oh my god, she's a nerd! Holy, hi. What is this? The White Cat God turned into a person? Ellie,
What?
what in the world is going on? Polaris Potion is supposed to reveal a thing's true essence. So, were you a human to begin with? No, I mean, yes. Wait, that's not... Hold on, that face. Exactly like how people described Lisa. You're Lisa Whitegarden. Absolutely not. That reaction says otherwise. Nita told me Lisa can't make eye contact when she lies. You really are Lisa, aren't you? Since when? I guess there's no hiding it now. You really are remarkable, Ellie. Once you set your mind on something, you make it happen. Prickly vines, the village, and me. So you really are Lisa Whitegarden, the Master Witch who lived in Witch's house. Yes, I am Lisa Whitegarden, Master Witch of the Wisteria Witch's house. But how? Why? Wait, no, wait, I have so many questions! One at a time. I was truly impressed by your skill. I never thought you'd be able to recreate the potion from the Starlit Cave. School for Witches clearly trains excellent students. Then what happened? Why were you in the form of the White Cat God? It's a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it? Of course, hurry! I used to make gardens for witches. I've built so many gardens back then. But every garden I made would crumble and wither after only a few years. People would come to me each time, showing me the ruins and begging me to fix them. I couldn't stand it. I couldn't bear to watch my gardens fall apart anymore. So I stopped making them. Instead, I resolved to create a garden that would never die. A garden that would never wither. That's why you came to Wisteria. That's right, making marble that stays forever isn't that hard. But plants were another matter. I came to Wisteria for them. Here, there were white prickly vines that would never die unless they were touched by moonlight. After years of study, I combined them with little honey pumpkins to create a new breed of prickly vine. Vines that can't die unless you destroy their core. Exactly. Same vines in the village that you saw and removed. But how did they end up taking over the village? After I finished the vines and began my Starlit Cave research, I died.
But you're alive! Just like that? How?
Simply... I've lived a long time already.
What?
When I was studying the cave, my cough never stopped. Honestly, I could have died at any moment. I passed away in my sleep at the camp in the cave.
What?
Huh? Then what happened? What about the vines? Everything after that is hazy. I'm not even sure myself. I think I saw the readerings planting the seeds I had made.
The readerings are the evil bastards! What? The readerings?
Those pests will plant anything they can get their hands on. I was horrified. But part of me wanted to see the vines grow. And grow they did, just as I designed them. They climbed the village walls like ivy, spreading and spreading. The villagers tried everything to remove them, but without destroying the core, they could never be rid of them. And I could do nothing but watch. I saw the things I loved fall to ruin because of me, and I couldn't lift a finger. Lisa? So I prayed, begged for someone to protect the village. And a white cat god answered. A white cat god? They lent me their body when I was nothing but a spirit. That's how I came to wield divine power. But by then, the village was nearly gone, and its people had left. A god without worshippers can do very little. I tried all sorts of things, but nothing worked. All I could do was watch the village slowly fall apart. And then, a train passed by. That was me. The only train on the continent that always carries exceptional witches. I used all my remaining strength to stop the train. The rest you already know. Yes. But why didn't you just tell me the truth? I wasn't sure about you back then. Ellie doesn't exactly give off a trustworthy first impression.
Virgil!
And I only wanted to restore the village. Lisa Whitegarden had failed and died. The one standing here is no one. Nothing. Such a person's story means nothing. I only wanted to put things back the way they were, then disappear. But that's not true, is it? What do you mean? Lisa Whitegarden didn't fail. How would you say that?
Disney song.
Lisa wanted to make an eternal garden. She wasted 100 years chasing that foolish dream and never succeeded. Lisa's time here wasn't wasted. Lisa spent most of her life making those vines. And with them, she destroyed the village she loved. That wasn't what I wanted. I never wanted to live like that. And yet, you say I didn't fail? Oh God, she looks awful. I've learned a lot about you, Lisa. I've lived in your house, seen what you left behind, and spoken with the people here. If this is supposed to be comforting, don't bother. My story already has an ending, and it's not a happy one. No, this isn't just comfort. Lisa Whitegarden didn't Lisa Whitegarden truly didn't fail. Zam, she's 100? Woo! Gilf. Oh? Then where is Lisa's
She
garden?
slowly approaches back to the light.
Yeah,
She became a god.
Where is Lisa's garden? It's more than just plants, Lisa. Damn, she's 100? She's over 100. Also, she's dead? Question mark? If I didn't fail, then the garden I dreamed of should be here. The garden I spent my life trying to create. That damned eternal garden of mine.
Come Ellie, bring me Sunder and Keening, I have need of them.
I've wandered all around Wisteria. The Green Forest, Cloud Valley, the Starlit Cave. I've seen your touch in every place. Talking to the villagers, I realized something. They liked you back then, and they like you now. Even now, when the vines seem to have been your doing, they still believe in you. Lisa, this is your garden. The forest, the buildings, the village, and its people. What? Yes, Wisteria. This is the eternal, beautiful garden you've tended for hundreds of years. For 100 years, Yes, you haven't wasted your life. You've been tending your eternal garden all along. And now, it's nearly complete. My eternal garden? But how could I possibly claim this as mine? I'm not worthy. I'm the one who destroyed it. For them, I'm just the wicked witch who ruined their home. I mean, Arden kind of... I think Arden knows it was you, and he's just like...
Well, it's getting fixed, so it's whatever.
The war arc is gonna go crazy. The what? Maybe. For now. And the wicked witch should just fade quietly away. No, you don't have to disappear. You just need to talk. Talk? Yes, even if it's embarrassing, awkward, or painful. Apologize. Then share your stories with a smile. I'm sure they'll love hearing them. So is Lisa just immortal now? Good question. But hiding is easy, but nothing changes that way. Like an untended... Oh, excuse me. Like an untended garden, it'll just wither. Trust the villagers. Speak to them. I'll help you. You're
Arden
right,
be all. Well, it wasn't another rock to the head, so I'm fine with it.
Right? He's like,
I still get to make my pepper meals. I still get to make my bread. Beef bread. We're good.
alright, I'll try. I'll try, just like you did. Yes, let's try together. The villagers are kind. If you talk to them, it'll be fine. I know that better than anyone. Thank you. Of course. You're the master witch after all. Yes, my apprentice witch, Ellie. At last, a proper introduction. I look forward to working with you, apprentice. And I with you, master witch. So, what now? Me? I'll keep being the white cat god for a while yet. At least until the white cat god permits it. Until my garden is finally complete. Yes, and when that day comes, I'll return to where I truly belong. But don't be sad about it. The fact that we're here together now, that's already a blessing. Right now, our focus should be on restoring the village. And making peace with the villagers. You always manage to slip in those lines even when you're being sentimental. See, we'll make peace, right? Yes, I'll try.
So when are we getting the sequel game? Big Witch in the Woods?
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Give me some time. Alright. First things first, we need to finish the garden. I'll leave it to you. And I'll help fix up the village and come back. Okay. Now we just need to invite the last villager. Which is going to require gathering some building materials, sending out an invitation, and waiting a day. So let me guess. Inite the news. Yep, sounds about right. Then we gotta talk to Ira to gather the materials, give her the materials, wait a couple days, and then we can... Arden, what are you doing over there? Nita, I even got rid of the thorn bush core that was in Starlit Cave. At last, all the thorny vines in the village are gone. Ellie, you really went through a lot. Like before, the villagers who used to live here will be able to return, right?
Now for more. Magic, the gathering of resources and potions.
True. For now, let's go down to the lower village together and take a look around. There's a lot I need to tell you. It was only like one house, right? Although I did see like plenty of room for more houses, to be fair. This place can return to how it used to be. Many people used to live here too, right? Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Make the potion to reveal the black cat god. Well, I think the black cat god is actually just a spirit, a god. White cat god appears to have allowed Lisa to take over somehow. That's right, I'll tell you one by one. To the right of where we're standing lived a young tailor named Nana. Sadly, that child said she wouldn't come back. Instead, a boy named Theo will probably be living here alone. Somehow, Lisa returned. Yeah, pretty much. Theo is the child of a couple who were my friends when I lived in the city. But since he has to be apart from his parents for a while, they decided to send the boy to the village where I live. At the very bottom of the village, there used to be a wonderful bakery. The couple ran the bakery together, and they had 2 daughters. But only the 2 daughters said they would return to the village. This house had been empty for quite a long time. It changed owners several times. So I'm thinking of giving this house to a boy named Bjorn. He's a boy who left decades ago, but he's a friend who kept saying many times that he really wanted to come back. And the wisteria, once the pride of the village, also catches the eye. It would be wonderful if we could see its great blossoms bloom once again. That's about all I can tell you regarding the lower part of the village. Oh yeah, then. Oh, who would you like to invite first? You want to think it over a bit more this time as well? So all the places in the village that had thorny vines are gone anyway. You can take your time and think at ease. This time, the stories behind people moving in are quite diverse. I'd like to hear the villagers' opinions once more as well. Alright, then think about who you want. Send a letter to first and let me know. Is that a new cat? I don't think I've seen you yet. No, apparently I have. Alright, let's go talk to the villagers. Might be a little eepy.
The black cat god will be Ellie after she says, meow, 3 times while spinning in a circle on top of the magical runes. At first, nothing will happen, but then she'll develop a hunger for fish.
Yep, I believe it. I believe it because that's exactly what I want to hear. No, this cat is just pink. But apparently I've seen it before. I'm interested in the Bakery Sisters. It was a family that baked bread with true sincerity. They were a very passionate couple. The eldest daughter seemed to have inherited her parents' character just as it was. The younger daughter, I don't remember exactly. Honestly, I rarely went down to the lower part of the village, so I hardly ever saw her. Well, I don't know. Okay. Okay. Does he not know about them? Okay. He studied at a school in this city. He must be a very polite fellow. I heard it's a place where students are taught very strictly. Must be a good kid. Seems he'll become a good friend to Rubrum. Noted. Here art in my treasure trove of knowledge.
Meow.
Stop having Angie meow. Angie, stop meowing. You're not a cat. You're a human.
Bjorn, do you mean a boy about your age? He was a sickly kid. You can barely finish even one normal beef stew.
Is that just because you put too much pepper in it?
And I remember,
Surprised meow meow hiss hiss.
and I remember he didn't want to leave the village. Even on the day they moved, he whined for a long time. Was it the couple who ran the bakery? They had 2 daughters, both small as the palm of my hand. I don't remember much else. He's coming instead of Nana? Who's Nana?
Alright, Arden apparently doesn't know shit.
But what if I want to become a cat god, Ori? You can't stop me from becoming even more powerful than you can ever imagine.
If you strike me down, I will become more powerful than you could possibly imagine. Yarn? Sounds like a name I heard somewhere before.
Are you talking about the train engineer who used to drive the train? My father used to say that whenever he rode the train, there was a very loud engineer shouting. I also heard he was a really big man. Hearing that he's moving here makes me look forward to it. I don't think... I mean, maybe. Hello, Aaron. Aaron? Seems like she's lost in thought. Ah, Ellie. When did you get here? Just now. I'm sorry, my mind must have wandered somewhere else. You were bowing your head like that. What were you thinking about? I was reading a book. Ah, I see a book in your apron. What book is it? Well, do you know anything about enchanted books? Enchanted books? That's my specialty. No, it's not, Ellie. Stop lying. Oh, we're kind of in the way of Ellie's face since I moved, aren't we? Move a little bit. Of course, since you're a witch. You shouldn't talk about that book from last year. The one where all the letters on it vanished, right? Don't worry, Aaron. There hasn't been a single letter disappearance since then. Really? Then would you take a look at this book for me? Shouldn't be a problem. What's wrong? Is your instinct refusing to open it? I'm just examining the book from the outside first. Look at this. From the spine to the corners, it feels like they used extremely high-quality materials. Completely seamless. I can see it. Even the decorations carved into it give a sense of something special. Exactly. Even the paper inside looks like soft silk. Huh? Aaron, this book won't open. Yes, that's the problem. Rex even tried opening it with strength, but ordinary force couldn't do it. A book you can't open. Sounds like it's sealed with magic. The author is a witch named Parks. Do you know him? There's a small engraving at the bottom of the back cover of the book. I see. Is there no surname? If Parks is a witch, knowing the surname would help identify him precisely. I'm afraid only the first name is written. Then, do you remember the Book of Stars that Rex and I have been searching for? You mean the one said to grant any wish? Yes, Parks was a witch who searched for the Book of Stars before us. She left a lot of writings and clues related to the Book of Stars. But this is the first time we found something recorded in book form. This book could be a crucial clue for you. It might help you in some way with what you two are doing. If you're not too busy, could you help me? Yes, sure. This book is essential for finding the Book of Stars. Exactly. I'll look into a potion that can break the book's seal. Ask Diane. Yep, sounds about right. It might take a little time to make the potion. Can you wait? Waiting isn't a problem. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Damn, you don't know anyone. Actually, I think that makes sense. I doubt the art boy's gonna know any of them. Are you okay? I heard that a long time ago, someone lived in the house where I used to live.
Sometimes, my knowledge frightens even myself. Meow.
Meow. Meow. Of course, they lived there before I was born, so I don't know what kind of person they were. I remember there was some scribbling left behind that seemed to have been written by Bjorn when he moved in. He must have had so many things he wanted to do. There's a whole bunch of bucket lists written down. I like how some of the villagers like literally only know or have even vaguely heard of one person. I think we just got Ira left. Maybe Rubrum? But Rubrum was like a baby when all that happened, so it's not like he's gonna remember anybody. So the whole bakery family isn't coming back? Only the two daughters? Now the daughters are taking over the bakery and running the business. I used to buy and eat the donuts they sold there quite often. They also sold a few donuts that weren't too sweet, but still tasted really good. Meow! I'm looking forward to it, aren't you? Ellie, do you know when Tia was moving in? Can't we ask him to move in sooner? We played tag together and also had fun with the sand. I thought of so many things we could play together. Okay, we're getting Theo first. We're doing it for Rubrum. Should I weave a hat for you? Is Virgil not a good enough hat for you, Ellie? Bjorn was a child who left for the city with his parents back when I was young. Recently, I happened to have a chance to see him, and that led to us to talk about the village. As a child, he was small, but now he has grown into a very dignified figure. He said working as a train engineer was the secret to becoming healthier. It seemed there was no longer any need to worry about him skipping meals like before. The bakery's couple's two daughters are named Klala and Dana. Klala really enjoyed helping with the work. Instead of wandering outside, preferred staying by her parents' side, helping out in the shop. When they left here, Dana was younger than Rubrum. Back then, she was toddling around. I can't wait to see how much she's grown. Theo comes from the city. Because of his parents' circumstances, he has to live alone for a while, so he's planning to come to our village. I heard he's a little younger than you. Rubrum was also very excited that a friend his age would be coming. Is that... Did we talk to everybody? Have you decided? Yes. Theo! Alright, I'll deliver the letter to Aurea. Ellie, do you want to ask Kyla to repair the houses? Yep, we think alike. Alright, we probably got enough time to talk to Kyla. I doubt we have the ingredients to get started on everything, though. Hey Ellie, you're starting again this time, right? I mean the move-in of the new residents? That's right, it's the beginning once again. This time, too, we really need Kyla. Alright, then shall we get started right away? Let's do it the same way as last time. You prepare the blueprints and materials, and I'll take care of the tools. And I'll loosen up my body, too. Alright, I'll go get the materials we need right away. I hope the new resident moves in soon. Right? The day when the village returns to how it used to be isn't too far off. So let's keep going strong. Oh goodness. I'm gonna lie, chat. I'm already really tired. Oh, we did so much story today, and because of that, I'm very tired. I think we'll save Theo for next stream, to be honest. Yeah, that's fair. Have some exercise, yeah, thanks. We'll save that for next time, too. This is just 5. Oh my goodness. I am so eepy. So eepy sleepy. Well, all right. I think we're gonna wrap up actually, cause like I said, I'm tired. Turns out the white cat is a waifu. I know, Lisa's a
Don't
baddie.
fall asleep. If you do, the cat gods will take over your dreams and curse you with feline tendencies.
Very true, very true. Very
Meow.
true. Meow. Is this gonna be a thing now? Are you just gonna have Angie say meow now a lot? Is that what you're gonna do to me? Are we gonna have to jot down Angie as a cat lover? Is that what you people want? Is that what you people need?
Meow.
I might just make meow a dedicated command so you can just do exclamation point meow. Maybe I'll find like some cat ear assets and I'll find a way to give them to either Angie
Meow meow
or Ori.
meowster meowser.
Yes. I think you can attach items underneath another layer. So we might be able to give Angie some cat ears and hide them under the hat so that they just barely peek out.
NYA.
Yeah. And then we can give Ori some regular ears. They'll look awkward. It'll all look awkward, but it'll be funny enough. You know? Yeah.
Cat girl Ori.
Cat girl Ori. Why cat girl? Like we were talking about cat Ori. Where'd the cat girl come from? That's suspicious. That's very suspicious. I'm on to you. I'm on to you. So, I think that tells me... Oh, goodness. Story seems like it's gonna expand... The story of Little Witch in the Woods seems like it's gonna go even beyond, repairing the village. Because it seems like Lisa's gonna... There's gonna be a part afterwards with Lisa. And getting her accepted again by the village. And then I don't know what happens with the story. I assume it just opens up for you to talk... become friends with all the villagers. I'm gonna assume that's what happens. And then, yeah, then you just play the game as you want. But though, I think once we're done the main story, we're just gonna be done. I do like the game, but I'm mostly here for the story right now.
Little Witch in the Academy is after Totally, followed by Little Witch in the City.
I think there is a game about being a witch in a city. Do I have it on my wish list? Did I say witch list or wish list? Don't remember. Anyway.
Followed by Little Witch New Leaf.
Little Witch New Leaf. Day is funny. Day is funny. Yeah, I don't have it on my... Do not appear to have it on my wish list. That's a bummer. Ah, well. I gotta say, it's really crazy looking at chat right now. It's just all using the say command. I'm glad I made that cheaper. It's good seeing that being used and appreciated. Thank you.
We're finally using the points.
Yeah, even though using it once every 5 minutes is like a net positive for you. Because typing anything into chat gives you about 50 points for the next 5 minutes. Well, I guess it's either net positive or a neutral. because it's like 250 points now. So you're not really losing anything by using the say command. You only lose points if you use the say command multiple times.
We no longer have to save Rodini, so it does give us surplus. Meow.
Yeah, I gotta figure out some other way for you all to spend points en masse. I have some ideas though. I'm starting to cook some stuff up in the background. Just you wait. Just you wait. We'll get there. We'll get there. Oh yeah, I guess I should say we're working on hat ones again. We've got some guests. We got some good guests that are gonna be joining us for that. You'll like. I think you'll like them. I think you'll like them. And I've got my list of hot sauces ready, and they're a little fun. So look forward to that. I'm aiming for early next year for starting that. So probably like late January, early February. We'll see though. We'll see though. There's some planning that has to go with that. But I think it'll be a fun time. It'll be a fun time. I've got like some of the OBS, any special sauces in mind. Yeah, let me pull up the list. I'm not gonna say them all, obviously, but I can at least share. So, the last one we were doing, apparently Hot Ones made a new The Last Dab that's actually just like a combination of all the hottest sauces. It sounds like it's gonna completely destroy me. Called The Last Dab Thermageddon. And it's got like all the hottest sauces. So, or I guess peppers rather. So that'll be the last one. That'll probably kill us. Beyond that, though, I've got some ones that I have not tried, but seem like they taste pretty good. So I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. But yeah, I can't reveal too much, chat. Anyway, I'm gonna unwind a little bit and then work on some stuff. So thanks for stopping by, everybody. Sorry it was a short one, but I guess we'll just see each other tomorrow for what did I have on the schedule tomorrow? Oh yeah, it was Solo Night Rain. We're gonna learn the new map. Solo makes it a little bit easier to just wander. Little Witch in the Woods are always short, yeah. Because I get EP sleepy. The more story is involved with Little Witch in the Wood, the epier I get. Doing the voices for prolonged periods of time makes me tired, I guess. Yeah, well. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, everybody. I'll catch you next time. See ya.